Yo, what's going on, guys? If you saw me looking over, I'm still looking at the Chris Godwin injury. As I'm pausing my TV, the Chris Godwin injury happened, and so I had to go to Twitter, and I was going to Twitter, and but his leg was his ankle was like this on the ground, like it's nasty to the point ESPN didn't even want to replay it, and so I had to go to Twitter to look at it. Um, and the Bucks are still throwing the ball down 10 with 20 seconds left. I don't understand what Todd Bowles is doing. You've already lost both receivers. Like your season could really be over right now because you just had to keep throwing the ball. So that ain't how I wanted to start this video, but that's extremely frustrating. Like that could cost Todd Bowles his job. Like the game is over. Run the ball, take Baker out, and I think Aikman said, "Live to fight another day." Like it's extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating to see. So hey, my name is Keith. I do Black Quarterback Series, and tonight we'll talk about how great Lamar is. So I don't have Lamar's numbers with me, but they'll be up on the screen. Y'all know how these reactions go. So Zay Flowers' injury, it didn't seem like a lot of it really mattered. You know what I mean? The Zay Flowers injury didn't really do anything as I'm looking back at the game still. It's like 20 seconds left. So, yeah, so it's Rashard Bateman came out to play. I think this was his coming out party. We see what Bateman is capable of, and I love to see it. I know he had over 100 receiving yards. Mark Andrews got his 2 touchdowns. He's back in the fold. Zay Flowers a little gimpy, but he still ended up coming back and playing. And Lamar Jackson, I know, had 5 touchdowns. He had a Jackson 5 tonight. Just an overall spectacular game for Baltimore. The Baltimore offense. Let me say, a spectacular game for the Baltimore offense. You're not supposed to give up 31 points, and 20 of it is at the end in garbage time. Now I know it doesn't matter, but these types of things are the reason Baltimore loses so much because they give up points at the end like this, and this is just a recurring thing for Baltimore, and it's extremely frustrating as a huge Lamar fan and a Baltimore fan. So yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. Lamar Jackson was spectacular. If you didn't get a chance to watch this game in full, go watch the highlights of Lamar. Be spectacular, throwing blocks. Derrick Henry had a 84-yard rush. Just an overall great game on the offensive side of the ball. Everywhere else but defense. Also, I want to give a shout out to Harbaugh. I'm not a big fan of the way he used Derrick Henry, but I didn't know that Derrick Henry was already aware that he wasn't going to be used a lot. And he used it when he needed to. Lamar had a heater. There was no point in running him when you don't need to. You need to save that body as much as possible because you need to be able to you're going to need that running game in late January when you got to face Kansas City in the AFC Championship game again. So let me know what you guys think about the game. Let me know what you think about the Cardinals game. I'll probably do a separate video for the Cardinals game because I wanted to get all my thoughts out fresh for this game. And probably tomorrow or at some point. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.